All right. It's time for a machine-triggered heart attack. Hey, folks, welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding. I'm the Mysterious JG.
Oh, hey. Hello, I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Bobo is actually, we're ready. We're going to do one more, so I think I'll just accept that package damage and just, like, fine. It is what it is.
I mean, it was small package damage.
That's true. It was Oklahoma roll damage. Or inside cradle damage, excuse me. Oklahoma roll is something different.
Yeah, that's sushi that's made with bacon.
You're trying to think of the most Oklahoma ingredient possible, and you came up with bacon, but yeah, oh, I guess that would work.
I mean, there's some variety of pork product, not necessarily barbecue. Moving on.
All right.
Hey, there was a motorcycle here too, so there we go.
No, I did know there was. I did notice the motorcycle. I just wasn't convinced it was the wisest thing to try, and now I'm like,
I feel like the motorcycle is going to be bouncier than a truck, but I don't know.
well, it will be. Yep. It was already bounced. Well, maybe we'll see.
What an antimatter explosion looks like.
Yeah.
You know, kids, I'm just gonna come out and say it right now. You should not try this at home. I mean, the antimatter bomb transportation, sure, but also just riding your motorcycle in snow.
Yeah, particularly when there's no roads. I've gotten a lot of mileage in this game from riding motorcycles in snow, and oh god, it's a ghosties zone.
Oh, you better hit the turbo.
Well, that's usually how I handle them. Um,
By not handling them. Oh, yeah, you gotta bear over to the side here.
yeah, I was already off. I was already off the path, so maybe it'll turn out. No, never mind. The ghosties zone is here.
It's literally at the end of the chiral network. They're just like, the ghosts are just hanging out at the edge of the chiral network, waiting for you to come over here where there's no assistance.
Well, it looks like we might be loading the game anyway, because it's not really that useful to have a motorcycle in a ghost area, unless you're just like speeding through, as I've done several times, but
Get
not while
motor-wrecked.
carrying an antimatter bomb.
Oh, hey guys.
Yep, it's like,
Oh, a wet one. Look, guys, I don't imagine it benefits you for an antimatter bomb to go off here either, does it?
I don't know if they react the same way we do. They might be totally cool with it.
It's like, this is awesome, man. What a light show.
Yeah! We actually successfully navigated their zone, I believe. I think that's why I was doing its funky...
BT's over here!
That's why they were doing the funky hand jive there.
Although now we apparently have whiteout conditions to deal with.
Yeah.
Buffalo, you're looking good. Buffalo, you're looking good.
Buffalo
Oh, so good.
Rider! Yeah, I don't think you've seen that particular riff tracks. That is a good one.
Wait,
It's about a
Buffalo
guy...
Jones?
Rides
Yeah.
Buffalo Jones. He rides a buffalo.
Balls destroyed.
Yeah, his balls were destroyed. That is a big part of what
Yeah.
it is. So,
Not the greatest actor in the world, but was able to ride a buffalo. So, that got him a movie.
I just like that, like 40 minutes in, we have a scene with like, oh, so that's what our main character looks like. Sadly, the antimatter bomb has to be delivered to the guy who's further away.
Yes.
Because I kind of really sort of wish at this point that it was the one that we're just about done with. I don't have whiteout conditions anymore. I could
sweet 180 here and then drive up this hill.
This might be the ideal place to ditch the motor.
Destroy this bomb. How's this bomb looking?
It's about halfway destroyed.
Well, it's not quite halfway destroyed, so you're on the right track.
Yeah. Well, the question then is, so less than 50% damage, but the bomb one is less than 40. Yeah, okay. I'm actually gonna fail this thing if it gets, like, if I deliver it with 40%, I don't know what happens. Like if I get sent to go get a new bomb.
This bomb sucks.
Oh, no vehicles are allowed. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little one.
Okay.
Clonk, bomb damaged on roof of.
Yeah, deliver requested cargo. Yeah.
Let's try to deliver requested cargo.
Yeah.
Honestly,
meet this guy. Well, apparently not.
Considering you're in the middle of whiteout conditions, your eyewear does make perfect sense.
Oh, thank God for that.
Thank God you brought me a... Oh, is he dressed as a Star Trek guy? Oh, God.
I think he's just got a fuzzy sweater.
There's like a symbol or something on that.
That end of days stuff?
End of days? He's a big Baron Corbin guy. It looks like he's got something going on in the upper left part of his shirt there.
He's got that exciting Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, The End of Days.
Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete.
I need to develop transporter technology.
You're saving here. It's my life's work.
Yeah, I also brought you a damaged atom bomb. If you could,
I started to wonder if
fix
I'd
it.
ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh?
Well, kind of, I suppose, but... You see, they're barely damaged. They apparently stand up to, getting knocked around on a motorcycle better than the, antimatter bomb does. Oh, never mind. I'll probably just get fewer likes.
Yeah.
But as long as the bomb's not destroyed, we won't all die horribly. One or more bots have completed deliveries. 89% destroyed.
Well, that's the bots for you.
It's photographs from the start of the Death Stranding. 10% undamaged.
Aren't you glad these priceless relics that...
If you do the honors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez, you're about to do one of these things where, like, there's the big shock wave that floats you in the air, and then you get
while I've
knocked
got
back
the atom bomb.
Yes, okay. Good. Glad this is happening.
See, BB is not as excited about this as he used to be before he had any... Oh, never mind. Who is now going to...
Now, did we ever get the, like, keys fixed or whatever was supposed to happen?
I think Mama did that at the same time she gave us the handcuff to use on ghosts that I've never used.
I thought Mama told us to go to her sister, and her sister would do it. And then
maybe
we
she
got
did.
distracted by people dying and then fusing with their twins.
At any rate, Mama told me not to come. The geologist is joining you. Climbing anchor level 2.
Ultimate anchors.
New interview data. Oh, great.
And a peppering of stuff.
And 800 ghost signs. Sarah's not connected to the Carl Network meeting, but you could make ghost signs.
And just like that.
Oh, this is what I look like.
I guess it's not technical. You know, I think that's meant to be...
It's like a little Bridges pin.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it's
get
meant
you.
to be evocative of.
I get you.
I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone.
And also Conan, who is in this game, or Conan, who's in this game, is not doing his nerd voice.
5.5 million years?
Hmm.
Evidence of an ancient Death Stranding.
Did ancient astronauts cause the Death Stranding?
Death Stranding is in the old west.
Since long before the dawn of man.
And the hologram of that other guy comes back and says, "Hey, get out of my house!"
Look at this.
Quit rotating me clockwise.
This is the source of the Curley readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines,
Did they?
producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes.
See, I never know when he's using real science and mixing it in, and when he's just making shit up completely.
The presence of Curley in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event.
It proves that Abraham Lincoln was an alien.
The network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered.
You know what Abraham Lincoln's hot sister was named?
Other extinction events too.
What was Abraham Lincoln?
That's right, it's
All
Abraham
other
Lincoln.
major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance
Did you know
of
that
beaches.
Abraham Lincoln had
In
a
expanding the chiral
secretary
network,
named
you've helped us glimpse a
Warp,
pattern in
and
discovery
Kennedy had a secretary
Further, our
named
individual research projects
Frag North.
and
They were all
ensure
secret
that
aliens.
It is only a matter
Yeah.
of time before we recover
Secret
all we have lost and solve
It's like,
every mystery
which was that
remains.
Yakuza game that
The
Lethal
big
was playing where
secret.
all the characters turned out to secretly be aliens?
Loose sound, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Well, I mean, they were from Korea, so they were probably aliens in Japan.
It'd be really nice if we could get some repairs done on the bomb, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. All right, standard.
Also, I guess I apologize to you and anybody at home. I was saying something relevant there. That
For what?
if Heartman was saying anything really relevant there.
He was talking about how now that we've given this guy super powers to investigate.
Right, I forgot how we mutated this guy so that he now has laser eyes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean,
But yes, now he can research the.
it's kind of
the
like I'm going to do a
fossil.
manual save because this is. It's probably not a good
Yes.
idea to be trying to work with this bomb, but the thing
Well,
is,
if it's dangerous, why don't you get one of your bots to do it?
delivering 90% destroyed bomb.
I mean, it's still there. And
So, how the hell do we get here? You look like you've got kind of. What's going on here? What is this sign? Good work, BB. Okay. So there's ghosts everywhere. Basically, we got to get through this. Wait, where the hell are we? We're here. Okay. We gotta find a way down here. Oh god, this is just a nightmare of mountains. I don't see any simple path here, but in theory, kind of move this way,
a
and
little wiggle that way.
maybe we can eventually get onto a path of some kind. Alright, I guess we're starting out just going back the way we came and then trying to go south and get... Basically, this bomb's going to explode like 800 times before we solve this.
That's luck.
Good luck not destroying yourself.
Spike. What's a raven? Oh, by the way, the bomb's blowing up some more now.
Bomb is blowing up. Did you just say the bomb is blowing up some more?
Yes, I did. I can't see the resolution of the image that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I cannot see. I can see that there are lines of yellow text coming up.
Yeah.
I can't see what they say. So every time I just have to assume they're saying, "Okay, the bomb is blowing up some more now."
Well, I started going entirely the wrong direction. Like, I found a nice, smooth, easy to traverse path, and it turns out
Yes,
that
which
was
should have
because
been your
it's-
first clue that
Yeah.
this was not the way you came in.
Yeah, the antimatter bomb is taking more damage. That is what that particular yellow message was.
Oh, There we go. We got a nice slalom down here.
When I'm moving this slowly, it's like not even worth having the bike, but I can't break the habit. Like, I like having a bike. I'll like having a bike handy when it's time to ride back, too, of course.
Well, I mean, as much as you're not a big fan of, like, motorsports games, probably the idea of a riding game is still somewhat more interesting than a walking game.
Yes, well, a lot of things are more interesting than walking games. So, what is the current damage level on this bomb? It's at 65% damage, so I believe, yes, I have, I've already got, we're not going to get the extra points out of all this.
Yes, but if that was the worst terrain that you had to go through, and the rest of it is just going to be, can you manage to drive past ghosts?
I don't know if the rest of it is going to be just can you manage to drive past ghosts. That does appear to have been the worst of the terrain. Alright, hold on. This is... Let's see here. Now I need to make a hard right. And...
Straight on until morning.
Kind of, yeah. It says hard run. But this is ghosts. So... checking, make sure I'm still going the right direction. Yeah. So if we kind of go down here and then
bear
hard right.
Bear west.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge of where those ghosts are supposed to be.
Yet your Odorek has not told you anything.
Yeah.
I'd be absolutely fine if your Odorek decided to tell you nothing.
Well, I mean, only if it's because we didn't encounter ghosts, and not because the other X is like, you know what, screw this guy. He deserves to be consumed by ghosts.
You know what? If he blows up out here, it's gonna kill way fewer people.
Yeah, the other X like, I know this guy's doomed. Let's try to make sure that when he takes himself out, he does the least damage possible to everyone else.
He's it's trying to follow laws of robotics, to where like, oh, if I if through inaction, or if through action, i.e. warning him about these PTs, I cause people to come to harm, i.e. him getting closer to civilization and then blowing up, then I will broke a law of robotics.
So, we're getting... Oh, delivery bot completed in order. We're getting damage to the container now just from being in the snow. And that's another thing about this game that's annoying. Like, if you're just doing a delivery and you can't go super fast, your cargo gets damaged just because of like, oh, the snow is like super murder death snow.
Dangerous snow. Damaged.
Yeah, the bike is now taking damage. And now, hey, you know how it looks like we got like a clear run? Well, that's because we are entering an area where there are no signs posted because we're too far away. So.
Oh yeah, no, I realized that was why we weren't gonna.
Yeah.
We were eventually not gonna have signs. It was just gonna be like, what is that?
Also,
looks like this.
Ride
those brakes.
It might be time. Well, A, I'm gonna save the game. B, it might be time to just give up on using this bike too, because you're looking ahead. That's not looking good. I'll throw down a manual save.
I suppose you did end up bringing 3 climbing anchors and 3 ladders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
I mean, I'll try this. It's just.
Oh, I'm not. It doesn't hurt my feelings if you decide you don't want to roll anymore.
How did that damage the bomb? I got the message saying the bomb was damaged before I bumped into anything. No.
Bomb knew what was coming. The bomb at this point is suffering damage from stress. Mom was like, I can't take this. It just blew up already.
Yep, and that's
Oh,
exactly
well,
what
there you go.
happened. Load latest save data. Cargo destroyed, and us, of course. We were also destroyed. Soothing BP.
Oh, would you look at that? Everything...
One way to
There. It'll all be over soon.
Yes, say one way to soothe BP is not to destroy him with an antimatter explosion. Oh, and it has a nice cinematic load screen, even though at no point did I actually stop and rest next to the bike. Alright. The thing is that this, with the power of the all-terrain skeleton, this wasn't really too bad of a,
No.
stretch. It's just not really suitable for motorbikes.
As long as you don't have ghosties to contend with. If you do you have any suitable blood grenades?
Yes, I do. I just...
Okay.
I don't like the idea of fighting one of them ghosty grenade. Like if I summon the giant monster version, the idea of going into one of those fights with the, an antimatter bomb on my back doesn't appeal.
No, your skeleton is getting close to out of juice.
I'm trying to see if I can, turn off the batteries. I think I just did.
Like, no, you must keep warm. You'll catch your death out there.
I must keep warm. I must do as Arthur commanded.
Try it.
Go out there, deliver that atom bomb, and be a goddamn man.
Sam, he's our man.
If he can't do it, great. Now the cargo container is ruined, so just hanging around will directly damage the cargo.
A snowflake will now land on the bomb and explode.
The
forever.
snowflake exploding is not that big a deal. The bomb exploding could be a problem. Of course, he's got a nice little, non-snowy paradise right here, but... Because not being snow-covered equals paradise. Well, let's see. We definitely aren't going to get bonus points, but... Maybe like, I can't accept this bomb. It's too damaged to get it out of here.
I'd like to return this bomb. I wasn't expecting the package to be this damaged.
Delivering cargo.
Would you
Well,
like
what's the matter?
Amazon
You gotta
credits,
open it and
or...
Yeah.
Much appreciated, friend.
Thanks for delivering me a badly damaged and dangerous bomb.
I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated.
It's much better to worry about being destroyed by an antimatter bomb.
Or did you just get lucky? It's clear you and the landscape got pretty well acquainted. You want to be more careful.
Oh, come on, man. I'll explode it once. And we'll get probably a D. I guess D isn't possible.
You know C is
the
the only
worst,
one.
yeah. We delivered it pretty fast, all things considered.
From NPR.
But yeah, we still got the worst possible grade. You've been provided the following sound data. Patience, the song about how you should take your time and not use a motorbike when delivering an atomic bomb. Oh well, we still get enough stars to see if we get anything useful out of this guy. Badly damaged, but hey, some of these things are only about 3/4 of the way destroyed, or 2/3 of the way destroyed. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah, those books are going to be really useful.
Yeah,
with,
see, that's a B. Is a pretty good score for one of the Robotoids. Entirely destroyed beer containers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that bot just got loud on the Citadel before it actually got to its destination.
It's like, oh yeah, sorry, I dropped it, but there's no moisture. It just looks like glass that's totally dry. That's I dropped it after I drank it all.
I'm sorry, guys. I dropped these directly on the cap, which is why that's not there anymore. And they all drank.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, watch me work. In the shop.
Comes now. So, I carried around all these climbing gears and ladders, but then pretty much rode a motorbike most of the way, so... And we've got this weird... Like, we have these weird shapes where there's some kind of optional guys that we never found. Like, missing in the...
Or, I mean, it does have some where it's like, go back to this person, and then go back to that person. That may end up happening here, but maybe not.
Oh, oxygen mask, okay. So...
Oh, so you can make it look like Shawn Michaels is really legitimately hurt.
Yes, this is an invention of this. Owen Hart is the paleontologist here. And Hermetic Grenade level 2. Oh. Oh, an interview with the paleontologist. That's what I've been waiting for.
No, so they have Mean Gene Oakland's gonna talk to the paleontologist, but what his plans are for Stargate.
Well, I mean, Mean Gene's dead, but this is Death Stranding, so...
Yeah, I mean, he's on... Well, I mean,
Mean
so is
Gene
Owen
could
Hart,
appear
but,
as a
his
tar
intention
apparition and drag him to hell, and then interview him about his plans for SummerSlam.
Next time I see one of these things, it's like, I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to kill you right now, but if you call the hotline, 1-900-909-9900, I'll give you details about what particular place I plan to appear to.
I'm afraid I can't tell you right now how you and your whole family will die, but if you call the hotline, 1-666-666-6666. Anyway, it's on the chiral network, so whoop-de-doo.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask.
Can you deliver me some more undamaged bombs?
Was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive.
It's giving him the finger.
He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field, which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord.
That's...
Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur.
So I thought I'd hire the guy who almost blew us all up, and did actually blow himself up, but loaded the game.
Actually, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord.
I tell you what, man, this guy took his Trotmobile out there to find fossils and never came back.
Toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down.
Guys really don't have a lot of respect for porters.
I'll provide you with an oxygen mask, just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order. That fossil could represent...
The guy's like, hey,
By the
stop
way, I'm gonna
rotating
rotate out of
us.
the way.
While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of.
It's basically
And
bullshit.
if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction.
To the day.
Another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord...
You know,
connect
Ford,
to
Chevy,
the
GM,
We must recover
AMC,
that
and
cargo at all costs.
I guess...
Yeah, I can't make that joke with accounting because Arthur Anderson has been destroyed.
We're so
That's
close.
right, it was
So
destroyed.
very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
You must stumble and break an atomic bomb. It's the only way.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Could I get my battery fixed first? It's possible, I suppose, that somebody built a
Put up
rest
charging
station
station on
zone.
the... yeah, there's got to be someplace around.
Rest station zone. That's what I call
You know,
it.
the rest station zone. That's...
Well, there actually is a online safe house. And that would
you
be...
could go back up, you could climb back up, get your motorcycle, bring it back, and get it repaired at the online safe house.
How much time I got left in this video? Ah, it's time to call it a video. But yeah, that actually is the thing to do right now. Before taking on that mission, go get my motorcycle back because I'm going to be driving. I'm going to have to wear an oxygen. Oh, I can't save while I'm inside this building probably. I am going to have to wear an oxygen mask because we're going to some kind of probably like poison gas area or something like that. I think they said.
Yeah, you need the gas mask, but then the problem is you're also going to need the remote control missile. And as we all know, you can't use a remote control missile and a gas mask at the same
I'll have to
time.
switch. I was going to make some lame joke about, I won't even be able to smell the exhaust fumes, but no, you're much more on point. The gas mask, it might be better to tank the electric floor damage at that point, honestly. Anyway, folks, we'll have to figure that out, and also we'll probably put on an enemy uniform, which may in fact be a cute little sailor suit. Over, but that'll all happen.
Damn right, it's over.
Thank you, Triple H. But we'll
In a cute sailor suit.
Yeah, but no, we'll be back with a video. Maybe just me by myself. Maybe me and Bobo. It's hard to say for sure, but we'll be back with the video next time. So go ahead and turn off your computer right now. Either that or go to the door on the left. Bye bye.